So these are just some of the things we've been working on. So it's a little bit of a mess out here. We did just get through shipping, or we're finishing shipping. Team's out there right now working on it. But we're getting ready for a big import order. So we went through and completely reset some of these ponds. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 right here. And then we drained this pond. This is where we're gonna do one of the breeding shrimp for profit tanks. And then over here, we got more drains. So 1, 2, 3, and then I think 4 on the end. So this is the only pond that we left up. And so we only have 1 pond left. Let's look how dirty that is. It's gross. This needs wiped out again. But it's really getting there. We got Mark in the background. We have to go over to the other building. We got to move the rack around and get the 125 gallon rack ready. We even got Amanda with us. She's gonna go over there and help us. She'll probably be the camera crew. And so we got a lot going on today, but it's Thursday. You guys know I always like to wait till the last minute. It has been insane ever since Aquatic Experience, so we're just trying to get back in the swing of things, but let's get right back into it. What is going on, shrimp keepers? This is Rob with flipaquatics.com, and today we're doing a little update. It's Thursday. It's actually Tuesday. Wow, my days are all messed up. We just got back from Aquatic Experience. Huge shout out to the people at Aquatic Experience for making a successful show. We had a really great time. We got to meet a lot of you. It was a lot of fun. Well, we're in the Carradina room right now. We're actually doing some changes in this room. We're going to be moving some things around. We got a big import coming in, as I said earlier in the video. And so we have a lot to do. I just want to kind of show you a little bit today what we got going on, what we're working on, and what you guys can expect in the next coming weeks here at Flip Aquatics. So Amanda's actually getting ready to go, well, she is in the Carradina room, but she's feeding. So this is one of our favorite foods. Little plug for shrimp dinner. Not a sponsor, but a really great food. And so the nice thing about it is it breaks into these little pellets. There's what, 3 per each? Something like that. Yeah, so they break really fine, and then you can actually break these ones up pretty easy too. So it's a great food. The only thing is, if you're feeding a bunch of tanks, it does stink. It smells like cabbage. You'll think something died in your fish room when you feed it, but it's really good for the fish, the shrimp. They love it. And so yeah. So Amanda's feeding that side right now. A little bit of what we're doing in here, and this is what I'm thinking. So we're gonna restructure the whole room. Right now we kind of have a little bit of everything everywhere. So you can see, like, there's some deep blue bolts. Here's just a mixed tank of maybe some pintos. I think Dainty Man at some point. No, these are all pintos. Yeah, these are all pintos. And then you go down here. I mean, there's some fancies. There's some deep blue bolts. I mean, it's just a hodgepodge of everything. There's really no organization at the moment. There's some galaxies. So what we're thinking, this is my thought. Now follow with me for a second. This whole side right here, this is all going to be 6 tanks of black King Kongs or something like that, 6 tanks of red King Kongs, and then 3 tanks of extremes. And then I think this whole thing is all going to be blue bolts. You guys know I love blue bolts. I think they're the best shrimp ever. And so I'm going to dedicate a whole section of the fish room, or the shrimp room more or less, completely to them. I think I might do 3 extreme tanks on the side here, just so I can, walk by and see them. And then we're going to move all these tanks around. And I think what we're going to do, there's my beautiful wife again. I think what we're going to do over here, we're going to do tangerine tigers. Look at her. She stands up on there to reach the top. But we're going to do tangerine tigers, crystal blacks, golden bees, and then this whole rack will be all, what are they? Crystal reds. And then when you come over here, this will be like, this whole side will be like all breeding stuff, or stuff that we don't keep a ton in the tanks. And then this whole side will be like pintos and pinto mixes, like red fancy tigers, black fancy tigers, mixed pintos, things like that, all the galaxies and everything like that. So that way it's going to be a lot more organized, and I'm really going to like the layout of the room, I hope. And I think it's going to be a lot easier for someone that doesn't know anything to just come in here and know exactly where things are. Check out what came in the monos. We just found this guy today when we were catching monos to ship out today. It's some sort of prawn. I don't know what type it is, but pretty cool little guy. So we might let him go in one of the tanks. The only thing is, these guys are mean. They'll pretty much eat anything they can. They got these little pincher arms, and so we might put them in a tank and just see what happens. But always cool to find some unique stuff and grow it out and see what it turns out to be. We're here, Marcus. You ready? We got the whole crew with us. We're gonna move this rack. Mike's gonna try to do it by himself.
Young and Dumb's got it, you know it?
Young and Dumb. Hey, you guys gotta check out Mike's new channel.
Grips and Grips on YouTube. First videos up, Aquatic Experience vlog.
Yeah.
With Flip Aquatics.
It was fun. What are you doing, Marcus? Oh. Oh gosh, this is gonna be loud. Prepare yourself. I'll say, we're gonna watch Marcus lose a finger on camera.
Nah, Rob's certified because it's too cheap to buy bolt cutters. Let's see if that makes
I didn't even know you wanted bolt cutters.
Yeah, you never said that.
Your credit card, right?
He did have the credit card.
Yeah, and you yapped about my pump.
You filming yet, babe? Alright, listen, we got my wife behind the camera. Amanda, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Alright, so Amanda's gonna record. This is what we're working on. We're gonna go off of this one. This is 5 1/4 off that. This one's straight. So we just gotta get this rack the right distance. Oh, we can do it this way. This is gonna be more. Mark, start making so much noise. You gonna help us, Mark?
No, I'm gonna do this.
No, come on, man. We need help.
You're beyond that.
Yeah. This. We're at 38 across.
That's pretty good.
So this one has to go that way. Mike, you want to get around the other side and we'll push it towards you?
This one's coming this way.
This one? Yeah, just like a 1/2 inch. Ready? There we go. That should be good. Ready? All right, good. Let's try that. Another 3/4 of an inch. Yeah. See how far out it gets? Do you want to start at the end? Just keep easing it in as far as we can.
How far is the end off?
Probably 5 inches.
It's 5 inches.
Which way?
This way.
I gotta cut the pipe.
Oh yeah. There's no way you're gonna cheat 5 inches on that. Making Marcus work. All right.
You said 5 inches? Might be 5 inches.
Right. You see it? Perfect. All right. Let's do it. You ready? Right there. And then
That's only about an inch and a half. I'm gonna come up on this one, Mike.
don't move yours yet.
Okay.
Okay, hey, hold on 1 second. Hold on. We're gonna tilt it towards you so he can move that piece.
Okay.
Pull towards you, Mark. Okay. Well, that's making me scared. We just need to push it towards me, and only push off the bottom.
You guys pull and you spin it straight up. Okay.
Whew. Pretty good.
Trying to be a professional videographer here.
Good job, David.
You ready for this one?
Yep. Ready? Go.
That's the way. That got us away.
Yeah, that's just simple brace.
I like that. That's real nice, Mark. Yeah, definitely do one of those on this side too.
The whites throw me off.
The white? Mike's gotta paint it.
The white.
All right. Let's see what
Okay,
we're
back
at.
into this one.
I'm always the one that's got to paint it.
Let's break this one. Hey, Mark, can you cut a bunch of those vertical supports
Where do you want them?
all the way through?
Do whatever you want. You want them in there.
Because we can slide the tanks out and screw them in real quick, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect, boys. Good job, honey. You did a great job filming for everybody watching.
4 hours.
So, this is Mark's, he said it was his 4-hour project. He just put 2 sump pumps in. Is the one at the very bottom, that's the old one, right?
Yeah.
And that's the new one. Have you tested to make sure it works?
Yep.
All right, so we got a brand new one in there because if this one ever didn't work, we got to back up a little bit higher. And Mark, you did a nice job, man. Because we're gonna be draining a lot of water in here. We don't want it to not work for some reason. But that's what we got going on. We're gonna go back over. Mike's pushing all these tanks back in that slid out. We're gonna get her done. We just finished moving the racks. Now, kind of here. Look at this. Oh, this is reminiscent of the trade show. I might walk over to the building and just unload it real quick because I can't really put anything back here. So I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive this over, try to unload it myself, see what happens. But wish me luck. That's terrible. So my knight in shining armor just rolled up in his black caddy. His black shirt on. He's ready to go. You know what? He doesn't even know what he's getting into, but he's gonna help me unload that van real quick. And that's what friends are for. Right, Ken?
I gotta go.
So what's going on, dude? Does it stink that bad?
It's bad. I don't know how
Oh
you can smell it out
gosh.
here.
Oh, dude, it does. It smells like dead animal.
Yeah, it's not a saltwater smell. It's like
No, that's bad, dude. You think something jumped out of one of your tanks or something?
no.
Oh, that is bad. What is it?
I have no idea.
FYI, this is Ken with Radical Reefs, as seen on YouTube.
I don't know. Maybe it's a skimmer. But might need dump. It's full, but not full enough.
Ooh, that is full. Look at that.
I don't think it's that though. It smells like like a dead rat or something.
It does, dude. It smells awful.
It's terrible.
Gosh, dude. That's it, dude. Pack up your stuff. You're out of here. I can't have that smell.
I can't have that smell.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what it is, buddy. I mean, your tanks look fine, so it can't be something in one of your tanks.
Horrendous. I know that.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, I hope you find it. But let's go unload this van real quick. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty good feeling to see this empty. But I just realized we forgot the table and that. But we can take that over to the other building. Dude, I'm glad you showed up, Ken.
I bet you are, buddy.
Dude, I'm super glad you showed up. Everyone else is going home for the day or has stuff to do. But that's what we unloaded. This stuff, that stuff. And my buddy gave me that cart. My buddy did that. All right, dude, let's get out of here. So that is what we got going on today. A lot going on here. Jeff's still working hard in the background. I was like, you like this aqua shell hat? Got that from my buddy Sean. Really hooked me up. He knows I love wearing hats. He got me one. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Aquatic experience was amazing. I'll update you guys more on Thursday. We'll try to put out a better video with a lot more stuff and keep you guys up to date on everything that's going on here at Flip Aquatics. But you guys make it a great rest of your day. And as always, God bless.